start getting too crazy. Uh, here you go.
Hey everybody. This thing working here? All right. Feeling a little weird for not crying, but I don't normally. All I can say is I'm gonna miss the crap out of every single one of you. We're gonna miss being able to play cards and just randomly talk about anything. And it's been great to know all of you. Thank you.
Um, I regret that this has been my first and last year at TIP. It's been a privilege to know all of you, and I'm gonna miss you so terribly.
I'm Sunshine. I'm a third year, fourth year. I was not able to go to my first year of TIP because I was not accepted, but I like being a third year, fourth year because I'm a UGA baby. I heard something my second year. I said it to someone in my crypto class, and he said it during his fourth year speech. Someone said it last year. Anthony just said it, but I'm going to reiterate. It's my favorite quote about TIP, and I've been planning to say this since my second year. Anthony stole my thunder. Not that he knew. I left my home to go live with strangers, but I left my family to come back home. And you guys are my family, and I love you guys so much. And I cried multiple times today, and I was not going to cry until Anthony spoke.
Um, Hi, I'm Ducky. I'm a second year, fourth year. I came to TIP my first time last year, and like for the first 2 weeks, I didn't understand why people kept crying like all the time. Um, and then it just hit me like at at the talent show last year, and during the whole past year, I've been trying to think of what to say, but you can't put into words something that means this much. And I swear, if I hadn't come here and met all of you, I would not be a better person.
Hi, I'm Jennifer. I'm a third year, fourth year. One of my main regrets is that I didn't come to my first year at TIP because I didn't want to go to a camp full of nerds. Well, I came my second year against my will, and now I came my third and my fourth year. It never really hit me that I'm a fourth year until like tonight. And I just want to thank Ducky for like being my friend since like last year. I want to thank Petite White. For being my friend since my second year. And yeah, and I love you guys. Thanks for having me.
I'm Morgan. I'm a third year, fourth year, and TIP has literally been the best thing that's ever happened to me. I've made some of the best friends I could ever have, and they've become more than friends. They're my family, and I'll never forget y'all. I love you so much.
All right, I'm Catherine. I'm lucky enough to be a fourth year, and it's sort of funny. I've been thinking about what I'm going to say right now, basically since my second year, and I've learned through this and just through TIP in general that you never really have enough time, but it's really how you use your time. You know, there are plenty of people here who are their first time at TIP. Some people like me have been here for 4 years, but you learn that you use your time wisely. You use it with people you love, like people here. And before I start getting emotional, I'm going to go ahead and pass down the things I need to. And so one of these things is this hat, which was passed down to a girl named Meredith Gentry, who would have been here this year. She was unfortunately unable to go, passed down by Stephen Bingham. And so she sent this to me and told me to pass it down to someone who I thought was just, you know, a great, awesome person. So if Kyle Bausk would come down here and receive this hat. I know I didn't really tell you this, so surprise. Here you go. And the fourth year girls this year decided to create a book. This is the cover. says the girls on the front with the orange lanyard. You can apply fourth year girls. And so we decided that each term, each UGA term too, we would have a group picture of all the fourth year girls with our signatures on them. And we decided that we wanted to pass this down to someone who really embodied everything that TIP is, just being joyful, being friendly, being outgoing, just smiling all the time. And collectively, we've decided that that would be Millie. So if you would come down here and receive your vote. Thank you all so much. This has meant a lot to me, and I'm really surprised I'm not crying right now. So.
Hi, I'm Alyssa. I'm a second year, fourth year. I don't even know what to say. The first time I came to TIP was my second year, and I met so many people who changed my life. And then I was waitlisted my third year, and I was literally heartbroken. I didn't know what to do. And I realized when I got in this year, I was so excited to be here, but I was so nervous. I didn't know like what to expect, if people would be the same way they were 2 years ago. And when I got here, it's just like I never missed a year, and I love you guys so much. I don't know what I would do without you.
I'm Trevor. I'm fourth year, which I'm really thankful for. I've been to 3 different campuses, and every time it's been really great. And I just want to thank you guys, because you guys are what make TIP such a great place. So, thank you.
Hi guys, my name is Jasmine Hawkins. I can't really describe this moment to any of you guys, because being a fourth year is the worst thing. And I just envy all of you with your green lanyards. And I just wish I could be a second or a third year again. Keep it together. Okay. Anyways, so if you don't already know me, I went to A&M my past 2 years. I'm a third year, fourth year. And a lot of people think I'm crazy because I switched over to UGA my last year. And usually a lot of people stay where they are because they know the people. And basically what I wanted to say to all of you, seriously, every single one of you, is that TIP isn't about going back and meeting the same people. It's not about the campus. It's not about the RCs. It's about the TIP experience. And that doesn't matter wherever you go. It's not going to matter. Because you guys are what makes TIP what it is. I can't say this seriously with Trevor behind me. On the first day of TIP, I was with my dad, and I said, Dad, my goal for TIP is to be able to walk around during fourth year speeches and say every single person's name in this crowd. And unfortunately, I really can't do that. And that's what makes me so sad, is even looking up here at all my fellow fourth years, I still don't know so many of you. And that makes me so sad. You guys are all wonderful people. And I love all of you because you're my family. Thank you.
I'm Shannon. I'm a first year, fourth year. And I regret not coming any of the other years. Before I came here, I never imagined how much I could come to love a place or all the people in just 3 weeks. And I have to say that TIP has been one of the most amazing experiences of my life. I've met some of the most amazing people here, and I love you all. You all should just keep coming as long as you can. Come back, become RCs.
I'm Emily. I'm a third year, fourth year. And for me, TIP is, to put it lightly, an escape from what I face back in my hometown. And for the past year, I've been trying to figure out how I can be happier in this situation I'm at. And I've finally figured out a solution that isn't wait for another 2 years until I go to college. It's to take everyone in this room and put them in the place of the people that I know back home. As silly as that sounds, that is really the only thing I could do. Even the people who I don't know, you need to be there too, because TIP is not TIP without you. And I love you all, and shut up.
I don't like this. Alright, I'm Taylor. I am a fourth year. Yeah. I remember my first day. My mom forced me. She literally drugged me up the stairs at White Residence Hall ASU, and I hated her. God, I was so mad at her for sending me here. But TIP has become the best part of my year. I look forward to it every year, and I know you guys do. I know we all do. We count down the days. Yeah. But it's been great. You guys are my family. We all love each other, and we're closer than a lot of us will ever be. But I would really just like to thank staff for making it what it is, because it wouldn't be possible without you, especially JV, Robert, and for sure Casey, because Casey's probably the coolest RC in the entire world. But yeah, that's what I got.
I'm Shaylin. I'm a third year, fourth year, and I almost didn't get to come back this year, and I was really upset. I didn't want to miss my fourth year. Last year was such a great time, and I pushed through a fit until I got to come. And I'm so glad I did, because I met some of the most amazing people that I didn't already know, and got to get close with people that I already knew from last year. And I don't need to tell you guys how important TIP is and how much it means to all of us and all of you, because you already know. And I just really hope that all the third years and all the second years come back, because we can't, and I know any one of us would gladly take your place. So I just hope that you guys come back and have as much great time as we did. You guys are all our family, all of us. And we love all of you. And I hope you guys have a great year next year, and all the best.
Okay, really fast. This Frisbee has been around since '08. Started with Will Ahrensberger, and it was passed on last year by Meredith Gentry to me, and she couldn't come back, but we just wanted to give it to a tipster who showed good tipster quality, and that would be Neil. So if Neil can come get this. I'm done now.
I'm Steven. I'm a fourth year. And I remember when I first came to TIP, I got ASU, and my mom didn't know what she was doing. She drove right past the university, and eventually I made it there, and I just couldn't imagine 3 weeks away from home. But now every year I've found I've been more and more forward to coming back. And I remembered that this year is my last year. I told myself I had to be strong. I couldn't cry. Well, look who's crying. And just to reinforce what Anthony said, as I left my home for a bunch of strangers I didn't think I belonged, and now I'm leaving my family and going back home.
I'm Savannah. I'm a third year, fourth year, and I really regret not going my first year. I did not want to go to school during the summer at all. And when I finally came my second year, it was the best thing ever. I made so many friends, and I'm just really going to miss everyone. And I don't even know what I'm going to do next summer. Like, this is the best thing ever, and you guys have to come back.
Oh, God, Lord. Oh, man. It feels really strange being up here finally. I'm Sterling, if you don't know me. Probably don't. I'm a shy kid. I'm a fourth year. I went to ASU my first year, and I've been here ever since. We all have our shy stories from ASU if you're a fourth year. I took a 5-hour shower before going to ASU, and I spent the entire term, every free time, I would go inside my room and just take a nap or eat chips or something, because I was terrified. But I don't know, I just decided to come back to UGA, because I really want to take robotics class. It was a great class, by the way. And it was great.